Not just that, but yeah, I guess Eileen can come too.
Oh
Eileen's.
yeah, Eileen.
Oh god, I can hear.
I don't know if she gonna come in, but all right, what's up? Yo, it's your. I was about to say it's your boys, but it's just me. It is all your favorite people. It is. I forgot, what did we decide on calling ourselves? Was it the 3GB gigabyte one?
Yeah.
Yeah, 3
Yeah.
gigabytes.
We are 3
Listen.
gigabytes. Well, we'll do a quick intros. We'll say name and in your favorite color. My name is Kyle, and my favorite color used to be green as a kid, but now I kind of like black and gray. Caitlin,
Why?
would you like to go?
We have to say why.
Oh, I just feel like darker colors look better on me.
Are you wearing black right now?
No, this is a really dark navy.
Okay.
Caitlin? All right, JK.
Yeah, so sorry, my roommate. My favorite color is navy blue. Or like some sort of dark blue. I like dark blue a lot. Like kind of like the color Kyle's wearing, I guess.
Navy.
Or Michigan blue.
Oh, disgusting.
Really? You like Michigan blue?
Wait, yeah, that's navy blue.
That's true, yeah. The blue's better than the maize, at least.
Okay, I didn't say I like the maize. I said I like the blue.
Lillian, would you like to go?
So I actually told someone the other day my favorite color, but I always have to like describe it to people because I don't have a name for it. It's like, so I call it rose red, but it's not like the typical Valentine's Day roses, like that kind of red. I call it that because I've only seen this color in roses, and it's like a magenta, but it's more red.
A magenta. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what the type of rose is called. That's why I just call it rose red.
Oh, okay. Wait, is it kind of flower color then?
So it's a color that I've only seen in roses, basically.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
That's very.
And because my mom like grew at one point, and that was like my favorite color. But I think she like did so many things in her garden. She definitely would not remember which roses it was.
That's fair.
Nice.
Lisa?
Yes, I am Lisa, as Kyle said. My favorite color is green. Basically, yeah, I don't any shade of green except for like you know the ugly green yellow ones? Not those, but like any other shade of green.
Wait, green yellow? Does that mean you don't like the color of limes?
Not particularly.
Or like the
if I was
color.
to be specific, I like darker green.
What about like dead grass?
That's
brown.
I think dead grass is like yellow, right?
Yeah.
But you said you like darker green.
How about this? The reason why I started liking green is because of emerald. So I'll say like an emerald green.
Oh, you ever watch?
You like emeralds? Wait, that's not your birthstone, is it?
It is. That's why my favorite color is green.
Wow, that's.
Wait, I was
so original.
I was a very strange kid because my favorite color was red when I was a kid, but as soon as I learned that my birthstone was an emerald, I was like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna make my favorite color be green.
You're a psychopath.
Wait, that's not true.
Psychopathy works.
I have a fascination with blue because of my birthstone.
Yeah,
wait, what's your birthstone?
Is it lapis lazuli? I don't think it's a birthstone.
No, it's sapphire. But sapphire is apparently it's basically like so dark blue, it's almost black.
Wait, Aylin, do you know your birthstone?
No.
All right, let's look up.
I'm gonna guess she's June. Maybe Paradox.
It's Pearl, isn't it?
Pearl's April. No, Pearl might be April. June.
No, April's diamond.
You're right.
Oh, is it? Well, this is Pearl is the traditional one for June.
Oh, nice. Pearls are nice.
Oh, I have pearls right now.
Mine says like.
Oh wow, Aylin didn't even know. It's her. It's meant to be. It's
Wait,
destiny.
October is opal?
Yeah.
What's
It's no, there's another one. The opal is the more like traditional one.
Oh, I didn't know that.
The other one I forgot what it's called though, because my sister is also October. Let me look this up. October gemstone or birthstone. I should have said birthstone. Tourmaline. I can't pronounce this. Tourmaline? I don't know how to say this.
Have you been drinking, Lillian?
Shut up! I'm not drinking.
She's eating chicken with broccoli.
Tourmaline's like it's like hot pink, but it's clear.
Oh,
Kind
Yes.
of.
fun. Oh, hi, Lily. We're just chatting.
Oh, yo, that's a great transition. Yo, what's the stream topic today? Yo, let me tell you what the stream topic is. Today we're just gonna be talking about like a lot of like quarantine things we'd be doing. Like I think the main ones, like any hobbies we picked up in quarantines, like our sleep like schedule / routine we'd be doing, and then what was the last one? Oh, best things to cook in quarantine.
Wait, oh
Who
my gosh,
the
who is
heck
this
is
person?
this?
Wait, the username is Kyle Koo Fan Club.
They forgot the E in the chat though, so I was like, what? Who made this?
Who is that actually?
Oh, wait. Yo, wait, Lisa, you know who I met up with the other day?
No, Carter?
Yeah.
Oh,
And
okay.
I told him about the podcast. He's like, no way.
Wait,
So I gotta send
is
him-
Carter the one I met? Is he the one that like will dress
No,
in like
that
the
was
Korean?
Josh. That was Josh.
What?
Oh, Josh is
That
the
was
one with
Josh.
the Korean style of dress.
I thought I met Carter. I don't know. I don't remember. I just remember I met 3 of you guys as freshmen last year.
If they were guys, you definitely met Carter.
No, because it was like the one I just described. I guess Josh, the one who's from LA, and will wear the like stereotypical Korean outfit of like turtleneck and like overcoat even in the summer.
Okay, no, but yes.
No. He says that he still does.
He said he did.
He commits because he's like, I wear this in LA too, and I was like, isn't LA hot?
Oh gosh.
He's like, yeah.
Okay.
He's like, I sacrifice like sacrifice I make for like fashion or something like that. That's my impression of him. And then the other two was like, one was a girl, one was a guy, and they're both from Jersey. That's all I remember.
The one from Jersey is Carter.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I didn't meet Carter then. I don't remember who the girl is, but I found out like later. It was like really funny that like when I met them, they thought that I was on a date with someone.
Spicy.
Wait, who are you with?
I'm not gonna say who.
Oh,
Because that's not how I met them. I didn't know them.
Send it to our separate chat later, okay?
Wait, I'll just type in her messenger chat.
Yeah.
Because wait, I swore I told you guys. Because then I saw both of you right after.
I don't remember this. Oh, that's too funny.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So then, like when they saw us, they were like, apparently they weren't sure whether they should say hi or not because they thought that we were on a date.
That is extremely awkward. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Thanks, Lily.
Yeah, because we were at Cha time catching up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why I think it's funny because I had no idea until like almost a year later when that person told me. They're like, "Oh yeah, apparently they thought we were on a date," and I was like, "Oh, interesting."
Wait, but that's because at that point in time, they thought like a lot of people, or like they were really hyped up. They were hoping people were dating. That's why they were like, "Shoot, is this person that
That's
that
true,
person?"
because the last time they thought someone was dating, they did end up dating.
Oh yeah.
Oh, interesting. But I just thought it was funny because I'm like, because I had no idea. Because I was just like, wait, but they did say hi to us, and they're like, yeah. Like after a while, apparently they like saw like us like at like from far away as they're and like even walking towards like Cha time. Yeah, and I was just like, wow, I'm glad that was cleared up. I don't want these freshmen that I don't know thinking I'm dating someone.
Yo, but well, what's wrong with that person though? I think that they're a great person,
Oh my
honestly.
goodness. There's nothing wrong with that person.
There's nothing wrong with them. You know, they're just a princess.
Oh my god.
Whoa, wait, did you say that?
If
Everyone
anyone
knows
didn't
who
know,
it
they know
is.
now.
No, they're not gonna know.
No, they know. They know.
They definitely, everyone knows this.
No, okay.
No, everyone knows.
No, okay. These people know.
Wait. We got people talking in the chat. They asking what's your favorite bubble tea place?
Ding tea, East Lansing.
Tito in Manhattan, Chinatown.
Right, Lillian?
I'm trying to think.
All right, I'll give mine. It's this small place called QQ Bakery in Madison
bro.
Heights.
Oh, really now? Oh, really? I wonder why.
It's not really known for its bubble tea, but okay.
Wait, that place sucks.
Wait, okay. I'll be honest, bubble tea there, not the greatest,
But
but the bakery side, it'd be nice.
The
what?
memory.
The bakery side of that
that's true.
place
The
is so
bakery
nice.
is really good.
Yeah.
Actually, I think one of my favorites is actually Happy Lemon.
Oh,
I had it in New York and stuff. It's pretty good. But honestly, like, my favorite depends on the location. Like, apparently there's a Onezo that opened up in, like, me and Aylin's, like, hometown. But then it's, like, not very good, though. But the Onezo in Toronto is really good.
oh, interesting.
Like, you literally
Onezo-
see them make the tapioca from scratch. And they have, like, different flavored tapioca that they make from scratch, too.
So Onezo in our hometown is not too bad. I wouldn't say it's like the best thing I've ever had, but it's better than anything we have around here. I'm excited to try Ding Tea East Lansing sometime though. and
Oh,
see.
Dinty East Lansing is the best Dinty in my opinion.
Oh, really?
Because I'm not that big of a fan of the other places.
Dude,
We should transition back to our topic.
Oh, yeah.
Who cares about those things, man?
What's our first topic? Yeah, we didn't talk about bubble tea or my unfortunate encounters with your guys' freshman from last year.
Who wants to go first?
He said
Depending on the
again?
topic.
Let's say the Quarantine Hobbies. All right, I already know who's gonna go first. Aylin, let me hear about your quarantine hobbies.
My quarantine hobbies? I'm so boring, I guess.
No, that's not true.
No, yours is not boring. I'm boring.
Oh,
Wait, I feel like I'm
competition for
pretty
most boring.
boring.
Around like I'm basic, basically. Not like as like I'm not even like quarantine COVID basic. I'm just basic.
Okay, mine, I guess like when we first started quarantine, I got pretty into digital art. I have an entire portfolio somewhere on the web. I don't know. I don't think I'll share it, but I have a portfolio somewhere on the internet with some of my digital drawings. And then I started working, and then so I stopped drawing because it took up way too much of my mental space. But I did drawing for a good chunk of summer. I did a lot of human portraits. I also made a lot of cartoons and turned them to stickers. I designed someone's tattoo. I also did a bunch of like random landscape art, food art. I'm not usually food or landscape, but cartoons and portraits are usually what I go for. And then I got super into coffee pretty soon after that, and I make a lot of cold brew. I'm super into finding good beans in local coffee roasteries or roasters. I'm so sorry. I'm thinking breweries, but then like roasters, and then I combine them.
Roasteries.
But I am really into cold brew right now. So if anyone out there knows a good dark roast and has dark chocolate and nutty tasting notes, not much acidity. Not much acidity. Please send it my way because I'll be interested in checking it out. That's it. Someone else want to go next? Like Kyle?
Hey, Aylin, would you?
What?
How would you feel if I asked you to design my tattoo?
That would be too much stress. Like,
Yeah, I know. I
don't
wouldn't
think
do
I
that.
would
I think
wanna
we
do
already
that.
established I wouldn't do that to you.
I don't think I would want to do that. Also, like, I haven't even been drawing, like, in general. So that's
Wait, Aylin's
That's
really
fine.
good at drawing though. Oh my gosh, wait. I have one right here. She drew this picture of Kyle and made a sticker out of it. Everyone I meet who sees this is like, haha, real quick, what is that?
wait.
Wait,
Has
do
your
you are you in public when people ask?
Because like I would meet up with people who have only seen like over Zoom and stuff. Like, let's meet up in person, and then I'll bring my water bottle along and I'll be drinking out of it, and they'll be like, who is that? Or they'll be like, oh, you have a sticker of the Joker. I'm like, oh, this is not the Joker.
But it is.
It is, but not really.
It's Kyle. In case anyone was wondering.
Anyone
That
and
look dressed up
everyone.
like a Joker.
Sorry, I'm not making any more mods right now. I also don't remember who you are.
Yeah. Also, this is another one I created.
Yeah, well, she made
Wear
a
a
lot
mask.
of stickers. They're so
Oh yeah, she
cute.
made so many Pokemon ones. My sister and her boyfriend are obsessed with Pokemon, and then like I think they either like picked it up or like did something
I mailed
to
it.
get
I mailed
like,
it and
oh, yeah.
she picked it up. Yeah.
Yeah, or like mailed it. Got it mailed in from like Aylin because they love the Pokemon stickers, and like she's like completely obsessed.
Yeah. So for any of you guys watching, you see what this Pikachu said? Wear a mask. Wear a mask in public.
Wear a
Don't be
mask
an.
in private. Wear a mask.
Did you guys
in
hear that Texas
people.
is like getting rid of the mask mandate?
Yeah.
Yep, they are.
That's crazy, bro. That's no. They're just trying to ruin Texas, bro.
Dude, Texas is okay. Never mind.
Don't get canceled by something bad about Texas.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with Texas. It's just.
Wait, have you guys seen like people are getting like super back into like Pokemon cards and stuff again?
Wait, because is it Pokemon's 25th anniversary? Or was
All right, those are two very different.
It's all over my sister and her boyfriend's like stories.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's because of the Happy Meal stuff from McDonald's and like the 25th anniversary.
Wait, they released a new game, didn't they?
No, they're going to
a new one, but for the anniversary, they're all right. I don't know. No one in this thing cares, but maybe people in the chat care. Like they're remaking two of the best Pokemon games, like Diamond and Pearl, as like Shining Diamond, like Brilliant Pearl, or whatever that is.
You don't even know the names.
The best Pokemon games ever. All right, I just had to say that, but
sorry, I have no idea what any of that means.
Me either.
All right.
Hold on, let me mute myself.
Diamond and Pearl is not the best Pokemon game.
Wait. It's one of the best. I don't know if I say it's the best, but storyline wise, those games were nice.
I don't know. I feel like I never. Red and blue are.
Okay. No.
Emerald? Okay. Is Emerald even a game? Wait.
Yes, yeah, Emerald is a game.
Emerald's a game.
Story-wise, it suffers from too high stakes. Gen 4. I don't know if these.
Okay, so
to be honest.
my favorites were Leaf Green, Fire Red, and then I also really liked Ruby, Emerald, Sapphire. Like I think my favorite has to be like Fire Red, Leaf Green, because I never got to play Gen 2 or Gen 4 because my parents didn't want to buy me any of them. But I really, really liked how they I don't know, the remakes for Gen 1 was really good, and then I just really enjoy Emerald. I played it as like a emulator on my phone because and then it would just destroy my phone battery. But I would play in like AP Psych, like 7:20 a.m. in the morning. I'm junior year. Just destroyed my iPhone battery.
Dang.
Wait, Aylin, I have like a. This is not to endorse emulators of any kind, but I have like an emulator where you just download it on your like laptop and you could just play like pretty much like Pokemon games or something.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't want to destroy my laptop like that anymore.
Oh, no, it's fine. Like, you just plug your laptop in and it doesn't die.
Okay, Kyle.
You know what? Let's go back to our.
We just talked about Aylin's habits during quarantine.
Yeah.
Yes, we should talk
Very
about.
good at drawing.
Yo, Lisa, you up?
I'm sorry, what? Do you want me to go next?
You up? It's your turn.
Okay. For most of quarantine, I don't know what I did. I played board games with friends.
Oh yeah, we did do
And so,
that.
like, their little pod group of friends, all we did was play so many board games. Like, honestly, I've never played that many board games in my life. If you
Really?
like the one surprise game that I really like. Oh shoot, what's it called? Bonanza. It's like a bean counting game. It's like stock
I love
trading,
Bonanza.
but it's actually more fun than I anticipated. I also played Catan, or I learned how to play Catan. Catan is, which we played last time, which is okay, but I'm not that good at it. I like watching other
You
people
won
fight.
last time.
Yeah, I think I only won because people weren't used to the interface. What other games did we enjoy?
Ticket to Ride.
Oh, Ticket to Ride is actually really fun too. I'm also bad at that game, but that one's actually really fun, even if you're losing. And it's more like you're not really trying to like hurt anybody. You're just trying to do your own thing, usually. Unless you're playing with Kyle and Aiden, in which case, never mind.
I'm always trying to
Kyle's just
get
trying to destroy Aiden.
Aiden. Even in Catan too.
I learned a bunch of different card games, some like Chinese card games and some like, I don't know, trick taking games, so those were fun. That's all I can remember for now. But yeah. What else have I been doing? Recently I've been reading a lot more. Like a lot. Like since the beginning of this year I read 16 books. So but yeah, so I've been getting back into reading, but I only read fiction because nonfiction is too much for my tiny brain. So I've just been reading fiction books. I would recommend right now. I realized the genres I like the most: fantasy and sci-fi. Romance, bleh. Dislike it so much. I read one romance book and like one strong, like the central thing was about romance. Like it's okay they have like a sub romance plot, but this one book, the main thing was about this relationship between this guy and this girl, and the whole book I was cringing the whole way. I was like, please, let's end faster. So yeah, that's what I've been doing during quarantine.
Hey, shout out that book. What is it?
I feel bad. It wasn't a bad book. I just cringed so much reading it that I realized this was not for me.
Oh, what book is it?
Wait, I feel bad. It's
all right. Send it to our separate.
It's not the Bible. The Bible.
That's the greatest love story right there.
I should definitely read the Bible more though. But yes.
What's the book? I'm curious.
Okay, hopefully none of you guys read this because honestly, there's also this one really because it's an adult romance book. Okay, so like. So there's like a scene that happens in the middle where I was like, okay, skip.
What was it, like 50 Shades of Grey or something?
No. It's not close. It's not even close to 50 Shades of Grey. It's just that it's in this. I regret sharing that I read this book, to be honest.
What is it? I want to know.
I regret sharing that I read this book.
But like, okay, what am I
it's an adult romance book, so like in the like this couple meets and stuff, and at some point they decide to like
Well, what's the name of the book?
I would not recommend this book to most people under the age of like 18. Ooh, why are people freaking out? Okay, please calm down. I don't even know who those people are. Wait, I don't want you guys to go out and read this book now.
No, just say it.
It's
just
called
tell
Love
us. I'm not
Lettering.
gonna just read it.
No, the worst part, it's called Love Lettering. So this girl is like how would I describe it? She's like a calligrapher, so she does like
I'm reading it right now.
She'll do like bullet journals for people or like calligraphy for weddings and stuff. But she meets this guy who she like did his wedding invitations. Oh my gosh, who is this? No.
The chat is having me dead.
I didn't say I enjoyed reading this book.
It's on Amazon. A witty and heartfelt love story. It's funny, sweet, and beautifully written. The romance is so perfect, it made me ache.
Okay, in my defense, I saw it because people were talking about it a lot. And they were like, wait, this is such a fun like romance book. And I was like, oh, I'll give it a try. And then I was like, oh no, I realized I don't like this.
So Someone, Haiku fan clubs asked Lisa, did you rate it a 5 out of 5 on Goodreads?
No, I gave it a 2 out of 5. It's the lowest I've rated so far because I just did not enjoy it.
But Adrian was like, Lisa, but you still read it though.
I know. Okay, in my defense, the first half of the book, I was like, this is not the worst. And then it got to the scene, and I was like, okay, this is not my cup of tea. I was like speed reading through it, and then the ending, it had the weirdest plot twist of all time. I was like, what's going on?
Wait, you read all of it?
Yes, I felt bad after it was such a long book. After I started it, I was like, man, I'll feel bad if I ditch it halfway through.
Yeah, no spoilers though, in case people are gonna read it later.
Please, honestly, please don't. This book is not that great. Oh my god!
It's free if you have. Shoot, wait, my brother got Prime. Let me
Wait, I have Prime
This is
also.
so cringe. Wait, this is actually so cringe.
Can we have a book club?
I can feel my face getting red.
Oh, shoot. Are you drinking too, or?
No, I feel so uncomfortable. Oh my gosh, I do not recommend this book.
No, I was just curious what book it was because like I've read a lot of like realistic fictions.
Okay, this is it's semi-realistic, but it's definitely
Okay, they're never actually realistic, okay?
yeah, of course not. But it's like adult, so like there's stuff that happens.
I think stuff can happen in teenage
Wait, but in
ones
my
too.
defense, it's only like one scene, okay? Or two? Or I don't know. I honestly, I like skip through the parts as fast as possible. Wait, I don't even know who these people are. This is so uncomfortable.
Wait, you know who Adrian is?
I know who some of them are. Sanomu 7, I'm so sorry. I don't know who you are. But clearly you know who I am. Oh, okay.
Whoa.
Wait, now I don't want to say what my quarantine
I
hobbies
will
are.
say though, if you guys have any book recommendations, please let me know because I've been looking for more stuff to read.
Nothing
Like,
romantic,
for
right?
rom recommendations.
If you recommend it and it's rom, I will try it out. But like, bro, from that one
No, it's
experience,
okay. These are like from high school that I read. A lot of them are like rom utopian ones. Or dystopian ones, sorry, not utopian.
But yeah,
It's a
I've
fake
seen a lot of
utopian.
dystopian stuff, but not really not really romantic. No, not like romance heavy.
You guys ever read 1984?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's a good book.
1984 is pretty good.
2 + 2 is equal to 5.
Okay. I like The Awakening. That was a good book
The
too.
Awakening.
Not like it.
Wait,
I've
really?
read that. Maybe I'll add it to my list.
Forced to read it in high school.
The Warrior
Mhm.
series. Wait, the cat one? Are you talking about the cat ones? The ones where they're like warrior cats? Am I crazy?
Maybe.
Yeah, that's
Wait, I heard
that's the cats
isn't
one.
Infinite Jest like super long though?
I can't figure out how to read. I like read a lot of books in like high school. There was one that was like I read at one point I read all. Do you know Chronicles of Narnia? There's like
Yes.
7 books. I read all of them.
Wait, that's such a solid series.
But yeah, the reason why I asked these is because like I was like worried. It was like this one a book I read. I think it was called like it was like something chemistry. It was basically about these like two. Yeah, I felt like it was almost like Romeo and Juliet, but a little bit more messed up.
Oh, interesting.
Like it was like about these two people. They like they met each other because they're like chemistry partners, and one is like on the wrong side of town. He's like in a gang, and she's like supposed to be the perfect looking little cheerleader.
Oh gosh.
And so then
exactly
the guy makes a bet with his friends, a really messed up bet with his friends, to take something away from her.
Okay. This is the exact kind of stuff I would read in high school, but right now the thought of it is overwhelming. I can't.
Dude, we're losing like viewers.
Really? Like, no way.
Wait, let me think about what is a good book that I read that is not like
That is
what would I
not.
recommend? Oh, I read The Martian by Andy Weir. It's if you watch the movie The Martian, the book is very fun. It's like a guy who got stranded on Mars and he's trying to survive. Okay, but that was what I've been doing. Does Lillian want to go now?
Yeah, Lillian.
Go right after you mentioned that book.
Well, yours gotta be better than what I've been doing.
No, because one of my hobbies was like, because like I started bullet journaling more, and from that I've been lettering more.
Oh, you could wait. This guy, he's a bank. By the way, he's like a banker. He works or not? He's like he works on Wall Street. So if you meet a guy
Are
like
you
that,
trying
he might
to
be the one.
like say I should emulate my life? Like,
Oh no, you shouldn't emulate it, but like you could emulate it.
no, it's okay. I don't need to find a banker on Wall Street. No, but like when you mentioned lettering and stuff, I was like, should I even mention I've been trying to practice it?
Wait,
Yes.
it's really
My
cool.
lettering
Your
calligraphy.
bullet journal Instagram is really fun.
Oh, thank you.
Yo, you want to plug your?
Oh no, it's okay.
She's like hard pass.
I'm too shy for that.
I feel like
Wait, I
calligraphy
like
is such a hard
your
thing to do.
your
It is.
February one looked nice. I liked it.
You mean from this February?
Yeah.
Oh, you follow it? Oh, thank you.
Yeah, of course I follow it.
I wasn't sure if it was your cup of tea or not.
Yeah, I'm a real fan out here.
Oh, thank you. I still need to make my March one.
Yeah. I've been waiting for that one to come out. It's been 2 days
It's been a
almost.
busy work week, okay?
Oh, that's okay. Wait, what else have you been doing then in quarantine?
Oh, what else? Let me think. So I was doing that because, like, as part of that, at one point I was writing letters to people.
That's so fun. Pen paling?
Well, not really pen paling. I just wrote like one letter with them because they wanted letters. Because USPS was struggling,
Yeah.
and so I just wrote letters to people for fun.
That's so
I was like so I was like doing like my like cursive and like calligraphy and lettering for that. And then another thing I saw was basically like I tried like baking more, but I haven't been as adventurous as I was in the summer.
What's your favorite thing you baked?
The favorite thing I baked, or that I baked well.
Or like either the thing that was your most favorite to bake, or the thing that turned out the best.
I feel like the easiest thing to say that turns out the best is cookies. Because now like I have a lot of friends who really like my matcha white chocolate chip cookies, or like my chocolate chip banana bread. But I think the most interesting thing I tried to bake, I was trying to bake a matcha cheesecake, like a matcha cheesecake with strawberries in it. But it ended up being more like a matcha ice cream cheesecake. It was more like ice cream, so a lot of people liked it though.
Wait, yeah, that sounds yummy.
Yeah.
What's the first thing you guys will do when quarantine ends? / what's the first thing you will do when quarantine doesn't end?
Oh, interesting.
When quarantine ends, travel. I don't know. Hug people.
Oh.
I don't know. What's the last thing you will do when quarantine ends?
Your point.
Oh, wait. The last thing I would do?
I feel like there won't be a specific cutoff for when like quarantine is officially done.
Probably work from home. I feel like my company's gonna force us to go back.
That makes sense.
Kyle, what are your hobbies during quarantine?
I have one last hobby. It's recent though. Well, kind of. I've been trying to learn the ukulele.
Oh.
You've been trying to learn the ukulele? Oh my gosh, you want to play something for us?
Oh no! But if anyone was at our last podcast episode, you know how Kyle gave us a little treat with the song "My Heart Will Go On."
No.
I've been learning that song actually. It's one of the songs I've been learning.
No way, that's so fun.
Next
if
time,
we did play ukulele, we just have Kyle re-sing it.
Yeah, Kyle can sing to you playing.
Fun.
I don't know if you'll be able to know what part I'm at with ukulele. I'm really bad at strumming.
You just need to practice together.
Yeah, keep practicing, and we'll do like a collab one of these episodes.
Well, once I got a lot better. It was the first song I learned. It was "Someone to Lava."
That's so cute.
You gotta learn the "Somewhere Over the Rainbow" one because that's like the classic.
I think I looked at that one. I forget the chords are too hard or not. I don't know. There's a lot. There's like different songs I'm learning. I'm learning that one. I'm learning Lavi and Rose because that was like from like a How I Met Your Mother scene.
Oh,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That was clean.
No childhood, so yeah.
Wait, I don't think How I Met Your Mother's childhood really. I think it's like
Yes,
when
it
we were like
is.
high school.
Yeah, I was in high school when it ended.
Yeah, child.
I didn't watch that show.
Okay.
That's fair.
But I was learning My Heart Will Go On. I'm trying to learn Circles by Post Malone also, because that's another song that got me inspired.
Well, you should
What's
definitely
another
learn
song?
Play Circles. Kyle will sing along to that.
Okay, I'll be honest. I didn't really listen to that song super hard, but like I just love Post Malone in general. And he also did a thing of Pokemon like a couple days ago.
He did what?
Wait, the strumming pattern and the chords for Circles is actually so hard. Because like the bullet journalist I follow, like she plays ukulele and she played that song and I was like, wow, so good. So I learned the intro, like where it's like before he actually sings the verses, where it's just like, hey, 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 hey. Or like, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's like,
Nice. We should have a collab
yeah.
between Lillian and Kyle.
Oh, thank you. Oh, and then like I was like side every now and then I try to look at like Can't Help Falling in Love also.
That's
Oh,
a
that one's
good
such a
one.
nice one.
Ooh, okay.
So what would we do during the collab? We can just wave our flashlights off our phone.
No, you
while
can
we
all
sing.
sing.
No.
No.
Ian
Wait,
was actually
wait,
a
no,
very good singer.
Lisa's turn to sing next. Because Aylin sang one time, Kyle sang, and Lisa, you have
What
to
about
sing.
you, Lillian?
Ukulele.
I feel fairly certain out of the four of us, I have the weakest singing voice.
Wait. I can actually refute that because one time Lisa and I were leading a life group with shout out to Hannah, and we actually had her lead worship, but
Wait,
she did it a cappella. Woo!
but that doesn't
It
mean
was
that mine isn't weaker than yours.
it was so clean. Like we're like, shoot, we gotta do it again, and we did it again, didn't we?
I think we did.
Yeah, and Loki, it was like, oh, dang, we just gonna do this every week because she's just so good at this.
Luckily, that was it.
Wait, Lisa, Kyle, have you guys even heard me sing like in the past like years?
No, which just proves that it's probably
Yeah.
improved
Oh,
even more than when I last heard it.
to answer the question of what's life group, that's like what our church calls like the small groups
Our Bible
that
study.
we have. Yeah. Ooh, it's a little more than a Bible study.
Okay,
yeah.
fine. Yes, a little Bible study.
Small groups. I bet
What's the diameter of life group?
Right now it's about like 5 people. No, 10 people because a diameter is all the way
Diameter.
across.
Personally, I'm always in my room, so it's like 10 feet. Can someone send a link to sign up?
Sign up at annarbor.hmcc.net.
Send the link. It's not just in case someone wants it.
so funny.
Do you know what life stands for in life group?
Love, investment, faith, enjoyment. Woo!
Dang, Kyle.
Oh, they
I'm
made
impressed.
my leaders made me learn that like every year.
That's pretty extra. I don't think I knew what it stood for until like senior year.
Wait, my senior year they made us like do like a Bible study about all of them or something like that.
Dang. What does the group in life group stand for? What group stands for in normal English, I guess?
Wait, I'm gonna die laughing if we get like some life group signups and they're like, "How'd you hear about this?" Like,
the 3 gigabyte
personal
podcast.
form of evangelism.
yeah.
Wait, but Lisa though, like I said, your voice is definitely amazing. Kyle just hyped you up, and so you're gonna pick a song, and I'll try to learn on the ukulele.
Oh, if you play on the ukulele, I'll sing with you.
Which song?
I don't know. Wait.
Ideally, what are the ones I listed? Because I've been learning or trying to learn them.
You say you can't help falling in love?
Well, that's like a side small one that I've been learning.
I'm willing to sing that one if you learn it.
Okay, guys, we're gonna practice. Be up. Yeah, listen to our next podcast to hear Lisa sing.
I hope no one comes. What have you been up to, Kyle?
It's actually crazy in quarantine because I feel like I've like lost hobbies almost. Because like I used to know how to cook like so many things, but now like I like forgot that I knew how to cook them. Like I went to like visit my cousins in quarantine, and they're like, "Hey, help them make egg rolls." And I was like, "Oh, I forgot that I knew how to like make egg rolls." And I was like,
Dang.
why did I just like forget this?" And yeah, so I've been cooking less. I've been eating a lot more ramen. I've also been reading, but not like actual books. Um,
Reading the Bible?
Actually, yeah, I'm almost finished. I'm in Romans right now, so I'm like pretty much almost done.
With you start in Genesis?
Yeah.
Dang.
When'd you start?
I wasn't in quarantine. I started Genesis like a year or two ago now.
Still,
but
reading the whole Bible. That's impressive.
yeah, I mean it's not the first time, but
Okay.
yeah, I've been reading like a lot of like comic books in the sense of like the Japanese ones and the American ones because low key big fan right here, but like yeah. So actually, because people don't know this, but like I think comic books are a certain art form because like some comic books just whack, just like I don't know. Like it might be cool for like the little kids reading it and stuff, whatever. But like some comic books are like, shoot, like they really like went all out on this. This is literally like so well done. But like, yeah, I've been
How
listening
do
to
you like the art in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse then?
that was okay. Because so people don't even really know that like Spider Verse, the basic idea they kind of got from like a thing in the comic where like Spider Man has to like travel like the multiverse and like okay, it's a super long thing and like go read the books like or go watch like a YouTube video like that gives a synopsis about it. But like yeah, I actually really like Into the Spider Verse though. That was a clean movie. Soundtrack too.
Soundtrack
Awesome,
is
nice.
nice.
Sunflower?
Yeah. So what Sunflower is about is like it's about a relationship, but it's about like an unhealthy relationship. That even though it's like beautiful, it's like a sunflower because sunflowers are like notorious for like draining the nutrients from the soil. So like even though it's beautiful, it's ultimately draining. And so I've also been listening to a lot of sad songs in quarantine because like you know me like I'll spend like 3 hours just like in bed in the morning, just like listening to sad songs. And I'm like, and I remember I was telling like one of you guys or all of you guys this, and you guys are like, that's weird, like, or like that's not
concerning,
healthy.
Kyle.
Wait, no, I'm the only one who wouldn't say that, Kyle, because we share. We get more sad songs to our playlist from each other.
That's very
Low key,
concerning.
yeah.
Oh
That's
my
why
God.
like I added like some songs like recently because I was like, oh shoot, this is kind of nice, so I had to put it in.
Speaking of
Oh, yeah.
music, I don't know. Not most of you guys are actually. I don't know. Some of you guys don't listen to K-pop, but there's been like a giant thing
I
happening in the
know.
K-pop world recently
It's been
with
so
Spotify.
sad.
Because
I don't understand.
one of
All
the
right,
major
Basically-
distributors of the Korean music like ended their contract or refused to distribute rights to their songs to Spotify. So now a ton of K-pop songs on Spotify aren't like on there anymore.
Yeah, so the Thanos memes are back though, because literally if you have like you can see what songs are removed on your Spotify, there's like a setting thing. It literally just looks like random blank lines in your like playlist. So it literally looks like it was like the snap, like it just disappeared.
If you go through like anyone's K-pop heavy playlist, like you'll see some of the K-pop songs there, and some of them are just like empty because they've been like taken away. Their distribution rights are gone.
So
Yeah.
if anything, a lot of the newer songs more recently are gone. Like some of them are still there, like if it was like before a certain year. But like all the recent ones that probably came on the past like year or two,
Especially
they're like
now with a
gone.
big company, they're all gone.
Yeah. Low key, I've been listening to like some Epic High, and I put some of those songs on like my new playlist, and like they were gone. I was like, bro, this is so sad. Like,
It's disappointing.
People are really sad about IU.
Yes. If you could have a date with any K-pop idol, who would it be?
Does it be a guy or a
apply
girl?
this to Aylin because she's not really into K-pop.
Wait, it could be K-drama
Oh
actor
sure.
for
Oh
Aylin.
yeah. Any K.
Hmm.
This is too
I feel
broad.
like I haven't watched K dramas since
No,
2020.
I know who one of your favorites is, actor-wise.
I don't even remember anymore.
No, it was, I forgot his name though. I told you he looks too like pretty for me.
He is
He's
too
the guy
pretty.
It's Okay to Not Be Okay.
Yeah, Kim Soo Hyun.
Oh, Kim Soo Hyun.
Like,
Oh.
but like, yeah, he is too pretty. I feel like they're all too pretty, so I'm kind of like, they're also too old.
Okay, some
They're
of them are
so
younger.
old. They're literally like plus 10. I'm like, I'm too young for this.
Dang.
Yeah.
If I could date any K-pop idol, ooh.
Or K drama. I know who your K drama person is.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
okay, but I don't know if I would want to date him. I just like his face. I don't really like.
Oh.
I'm trying to think of what I would. Who would I choose? I think I would choose RM from BTS, Namjoon, because. Sorry, I'm looking at these comments. Because he knows English and also he reads a lot of books too. He also seems very kind.
I actually got so much respect for Rap Monster.
Okay, he doesn't like being called Rap Monster anymore, but
yeah, but that's the name he debuted with, so you're gonna have to carry that anyways. He did this I think it was KCON somewhere. I think it was KCON LA, and he was like doing like a little talking thing like for them, and they're like, "Yo, like spit some bars," and like he was talking to like a fan too, so he's like, "Oh shoot, this girl, she's from Hawaii." He's like, "This girl, she from Hawaii. She kind of kawaii."
okay.
And I was like, "Whoa, that dude was crazy." He just
That's not his best line.
like,
Okay, he's usually a lot. Okay, I don't. I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna stop trying to defend him. I would date him.
yeah, he's a good rapper.
He
I
is a
will
good
say
rapper.
that.
I think he's a kind person too. I would not date any of these people because they're real people in their chat.
Who said that? Oh.
But yes, I'm a Namjoon fan out of BTS.
I don't even know who Namjoon
Who's your
is.
K-drama person that you like?
Me?
Yeah.
I like Oh shoot, do I even remember his name? I just know his face.
Is it Lee Jong Suk or something?
I think it is Lee Jong Suk. He's the
Wait,
guy.
is it the one I like?
Oh yeah, it's Lee Jong Suk. I think his face is so pretty.
Is he the Pinocchio guy?
Yeah, I think he's the Pinocchio guy.
Yeah.
Wait, I love the Pinocchio guy, but he's not my favorite.
Like
but yeah,
really
he's
soft looking. I think that's what I like.
Wait, but that's like your style though. You like the pretty
Yeah,
boys.
exactly. Yeah.
wait, no,
But I
he's
don't know.
soft looking, but then his eyebrows make him look a little more serious. So it's like,
Yes, yeah. I like him. But the thing is about Lee Jong Suk about him is that like I don't know what he's like at all as a person. I just like his face. So I don't know if I would like to date him.
Someone said I would date Milk or Jade, but not both.
I like Milk and I like Jade, so yes. Me too.
Who wrote that stupid?
Oh, okay, let's not insult her.
Yo, chill,
you can't say these things to people.
Oh my god.
Wait,
That cringe. I can't.
If I
but
had
there's
to,
like a
go ahead.
wait. What was he saying?
If I had to guess who Kyle would date, I would say IU.
Interesting.
No, I don't think so.
I would, or at the very least, I would say high school Kyle probably had a crush on IU.
Oh, high school Kyle for sure. Cause like, wait. But let me see. This was like in IU's like heyday when like she like released like the acoustic covers of like all those songs.
Oh my
and,
gosh,
like,
I know
her
who you would date
big
now. You
Who?
would date Chai.
Try.
Am I? Did I get her name right?
Oh yeah. Chai is also a pretty good singer.
She's like a really indie K-pop singer. She's more like R&B. No, not really.
She's signed with Antenna Music, I think. Yeah. I think she just has like such a nice voice, and like I kind of like her like chill vibes that she be doing.
Like,
I
how
don't
was
know
your
if I
actual
can-
favorite?
Ooh.
Like, if you
Really?
did go on a date
What
with
is
someone.
this?
Have you guys ever watched the drama Oh My Ghost or Oh My Ghost?
Yeah, I have.
I know what you're talking about.
I love Oh My Ghostess.
Yeah, I
Is it the
also
main
love
girl?
Oh My Ghost.
What?
Wait, which main
Yeah.
girl? There's two.
Probably Park Bo Young. Is that her?
Young?
Oh,
She's super cutesy
interesting.
looking.
Yeah, she's the cutesy one.
Ooh, I gotta
She's
look up
Strong
pictures
Girl.
of
I
her.
think she's.
Oh my gosh,
Have you ever
she's the
seen Strong Girl Dobongsu?
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that's what she is.
You would date her? That's so interesting.
You like this ultra
Oh my
cutesy
gosh,
girl
this
with
is so revealing.
with hella eggyo? What?
All right, let me clarify.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like
Clarify.
Eggyo whatsoever
It's okay to admit that you like
She is
eggyo,
pretty.
but
Park Bo
keep
Young.
going.
because I just feel like you just doing too much with that, and I'm like, yo, I'm a chill on that.
You're just doing too much.
But secretly, deep down, your heart's like thumping so fast. Like,
No, my heart is almost. One time, I had to go on like the Millennium Force at Cedar Point, and someone took my pulse. They're like, bro, you're at like freaking like 70 or something. It was like so low compared to like everyone else who was like all the way up there. I was like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah. So no, I don't like Eggyo, but
Hey, your fan club thinks that you like egg yolk.
all right.
Well,
Well, you guys know the girls I've talked to in the past, and I think I can say with confidence. I don't know if I
not quite
say
the
that.
eggyo type girl.
Yeah. I like the baddies, you know.
Yeah, I would not quite say that either. Let's not
Yeah,
disrespect
please
these girls,
respect
Kyle.
this thing.
I agree with that.
I really hope no one ever sees this.
Like, like he'd be like, he's like, yeah, like the baddies like in K-pop. The baddies I can think of are like Hyuna
Jesse and Hyuna, oh my
or
gosh.
Jessie.
Or if you know Hyolyn, oh my gosh, that girl Hyolyn, she's a baddie.
Wait. When they came out with when Sistar 19 came out with My Boy, that song was banging.
Oh my gosh, Kyle, maybe you do like baddies.
Yeah, he does.
Wait, but I don't really like Jessie though, because
Wait, Sanomu? Someone says, where have the goodies gone? SMH. Adrian was like, someone clip this.
Oh, sorry.
no one knows how
Oh, we
to
have
clip
clips
things.
disabled.
I really don't know how to enable that.
Thanks, Lisa. You always got my back.
Clips are pretty funny.
Well, now we know what Kyle wants in a girl.
Please don't
baddie.
say it like that. Oh my goodness.
Kyle wants a baddie.
Yeah, the
If you don't like
baddie.
baddies, hit him up with the resume for this girl.
Yeah. Resumes.
Oh, wait. I also finished reading Meaning of Marriage.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's
And
cool.
I started reading like A Grief Observed too. So.
Wait, A Grief Observed is... I really like that book, actually.
Dude, it was okay. Agree to observe. Honestly, anything that C.S. Lewis writes, I feel like, dude, it's too hard for me to understand. My smooth brain is too polished at this point.
No, wait, A Grief
Don't
Observed is
worry,
really short.
Kieran.
If you go through it
We're
slowly,
gonna
it's
take
not
like a
bad.
chisel and like
I
a
know.
hammer. We're gonna carve in some like wrinkles into your
Oh
brain.
my goodness.
Yeah, you should just take my brain and stretch it out and then give it some
Like
wrinkles.
Laffy Taffy.
Like,
Yeah, Laffy Taffy.
Did you guys the Laffy Taffy like they always had like jokes on it and stuff?
wait, I thought those jokes were funny, though.
Wait, the funniest one. All right, let me just tell it. What is a hard tea to swallow?
A hard tea to swallow?
Yeah,
What?
reality.
Oh my god.
No.
Okay.
No.
Wait,
you know
but
what
that
this
was like on a
reminds me
Laffy Taffy thing, and I read that. I was like, "Whoa, I'm gonna put this down. I'm not eating this one."
Wow, you really had a moment, didn't you?
I don't get it. Can someone explain it to me?
It's okay. Just stay pure.
Just
Keep your
Wait,
Joe-eyed outlook on life.
you know what this reminds me of? My life group was talking about pickup lines, and one of their pickup lines was they were like they were talking about like, oh, like Tinder, if you were gonna message someone and someone's like, oh, I would say hey, because they're like, oh, we're both Christians, right? And the person's like, oh, what book have you been reading in the Bible recently? This person's like, oh, I read Numbers last night, but you know what I realized? I don't have yours.
Oh my god.
Wait. I can guess who said that
No,
one.
you can't.
Oh, really? It's not who we thinking of?
I don't think it's who you think it is.
Because that one, the guy that we're thinking of also said that one.
Oh, maybe you are thinking of that guy. But yes, that was one the ones somebody said, and then somebody else. This one was the worst one. He was like, my love for you is like diarrhea. I can't hold it in. And we were all like, please stop.
Wait. Back in high school, bro, I had to pick up lines like.
Oh my god.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So one you could do is like if you're outside, like she's like wearing like shoes with laces, you just go up to her, you just bend down, untie the shoe, and you're like, oh, let me get that for you. And you just start tying it. You're like, because I don't want you falling for anybody else. Or like,
Wait,
another
a guy
one?
ever did that to me?
Their shoes.
Yeah. So always wear sandals. But like another one is like you just like hold their hand, be like, oh, I didn't know the whole world could fit into one hand.
Oh my goodness, no, please stop.
Ew. If someone held my hand without me realizing it, I think by reflex, I would accident like not on purpose, but kind of when I think about it, I would slap it away. Like that's just my natural reflex.
That's happened to me before. But
You try to hold a girl's hand and she slaps it away?
all right. And another one is like so
We're just ignoring
pretend like
this
you're
question.
walking up to a girl and then you just instantly just collapse on the floor and be like, I'm dying to get your number.
Okay, I'm gonna say it right now. I can't. No, none of if a guy ever did any of these to me, I don't know if I would like that.
Wait, I think the only recent thing I know it's like it was like a response on Tinder or like Hinge because like one of my guy friends he hadn't been on Hinge for like a month and he checked again. He was like, oh, someone messaged me like, what do I say? And I was like, oh, let me tell you what we did for my sister one time when she didn't come back on Tinder for like a year. It's like so then she just messages back like, oh hey, sorry, I just woke up from a nap. But it works though. They get a response. It was pretty funny because then like my friend was debating. He was like, "That's pretty funny," but he's like, "I don't know if I should stand at her. Like, do you think you should take the joke?" And I was like, "Let's be real here. Do you want to like talk to someone who can't take this joke and doesn't think it's funny?"
That's true, actually. I guess if you have that kind of humor, it'd be nice to have someone who matches.
Yeah, because they so far they play along with it. Like for the guy for my sister, it was like, "Oh wow, you must be like Sleeping Beauty or something." A little cringe, but whatever.
Not the
And
best.
then
Not the best.
And then the girl for like my friend, she was like, "Oh wow, you must have like amazing dreams or something."
He's trying.
All right, let me say this right now. For every brother out there, please don't ever use a pickup line. And for every sister out there, please don't ever date a guy that will use a
Oh
pickup
my
line.
goodness. Wait,
Well,
I feel like
seriously.
okay. I could see your reasoning behind that.
Yeah.
But what if it's a really good pickup line?
What?
How else should we approach girls then?
Just don't.
Oh. You're right. I don't know what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Actually, though,
So
I feel bad
funny.
for guys on like dating apps because like, what are they supposed to say? Like, what are they supposed to do? If they say like, "Hey," the girl's like, "That's so boring," and if they use a pickup line, the girl's like, "That's so lame."
This is why I just don't go on dating apps. That's a lot.
True.
True. Maybe
Wait,
if a
but
guy
would you
wrote me
ever
a
like
sonnet.
respond well to someone if they use a pickup line on you, like in public, like as in like you just met them? Like at like if you like Lisa, let's say you're like it's post COVID, you know, you're at a coffee shop reading a book that's not love lettering. someone
I read
approaches
sharing
you,
that I should read that book, to be honest.
someone approaches you and gives you a pickup line. Like, how'd you feel?
If a guy hit on me, wait, while I'm reading love letter or while I'm not reading?
No, not love
Oh,
lettering.
okay. And a guy approached me and used a pickup line on me. Wait, this sounds terrible, but I feel like I'd be like, I don't understand English. I'd be like, please stop. I don't want to be here. No. Okay, I don't think I would react positively. I think I'd be like, what's going on? Please leave me alone. What if they're a 10 out of 10? I don't, bro.
What if they look like what's his name? Lee Jong Suk?
If they look like him and they picked me up, okay. If they look like him and their pickup line involved the book I was reading, and afterwards he offered to pay for my drink, or like if I was like at a cafe or something, he offered to pay for my drink or something, then I would consider it.
All right, so Lee Jong Suk, if you're watching this and if you learn English,
Wait,
please
but I also have to
pick up
laugh. Like his
Lisa.
pun has to make me laugh as well.
Lisa, I don't think it's that hard to make you laugh.
If they have sweaty hands, 100% I have to at that point.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. I was like, do you need to have sweaty hands
he
too?
said the pun, if he
Like,
said the
gives
pun,
you a
and then he's
handshake.
like, can we
you feel it?
Wait, I'm surprised. Like some of these people like know these things about you.
I guess
So we
either they
talked
know
about it
me
one
or they've been
episode.
watching these podcasts.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
People who
fans.
okay,
Yeah, but one of them's a huge fan. They have sweaty hands that could kill spiders.
Who is this? Like,
there's 4 people I feel like are probably in your life groups, probably like or know you guys pretty well because
Possibly, yes.
Honestly, me and Lillian are like gone. No one knows who we are.
Wait, I'm even more removed now. Okay, like Ayla, at least like you like know who the freshmen from last year are. Like I know like there's like 2 years of freshmen I don't know now. Which is why
I only know the freshmen. I only know the freshmen in like Lisa and Kyle's life group last year, which is the same freshman you know.
Yeah, no, but there's only 3 of them. But seriously, they didn't know me. And that's why I thought like I was with someone. I'm like, oh, that's
wait, but
I don't know any freshmen this year.
That's hilarious.
I was like, I'm just trying to catch up with my friend at Shaw time before he has like his core meeting.
You're revealing so much about this person.
What do you mean? I saw you guys like it doesn't matter. I don't think he cared, to be honest. If anything, he say something like very prideful, I'd be like, oh, you should be flattered.
Oh my god.
If people didn't know who it is now, they definitely do.
You would say though, I feel like. Okay, so and the bottom line is don't use pickup lines unless you're Lee Jong Suk and you look that good, I guess. But even then, I don't know, bro.
Oh, so funny.
Oh man, I feel like if I don't want to be approached by people, I just put on music. Like I don't know why this got me to thinking. I was like studying at what is it called, at one of our school buildings, and I was like cramming for a final. And you know, like around final time, that's when like that's the student government people are like looking for people, like, you know, like they're trying to like get you to vote for them. And even though like I would lie to them, be like, yeah, I'm in engineering or like something stupid like that, just so like this girl approached me while I was studying, and I was like clearly like cramming. And then she was like, can I give you a pitch about like this campaign, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, no, I'm studying right now. And she just starts talking, and I was like, I can't do this. So I just put my headphones back in, and I like aggressively turned up my volume in front of her, and I was just like, goodbye. And she just kept talking.
Wait, Aylin is so funny. I was telling, like, she's so scary. She can be so scary because she has her RBF and then she listens to some like angsty rock music and like her earbuds always bleed a lot. So I remember this one class, Aylin would always come into like really late and like she like she just like storms into the class and you hear her music blasting through her earbuds with her RBF. You just see like people in the lecture hall like look at her and look at so scared and be like, I don't want to mess with her. It was in our magic class, Aylin.
I feel like I remembered this.
it was pretty funny. So I can see a happy. I don't know. I kind of wish I had an RBF because I think for the same like day of the student government, I also got approached, and then I was in like this phase. I call it my anti-boy phase, where I was trying to wear like dark lipstick to scare away people.
Oh my god.
Clearly didn't work. Clearly, it was like during junior year at one point. Didn't work though because it was like dark. I wasn't even smiling like with teeth. I was just walking very determined with my earbuds in on State Street. And then someone's like, oh, excuse me. I was like, oh, what? And they're like, can I give you a pitch? And I was like, no, I'm on my way to something. It's like, I'll walk with you.
That
So
is-
trying to walk.
You know they're desperate, right? When they do
And I
that.
was like, no. I was like, I'm like late. And so I basically ran away from her. But I was like, I thought this would scare people off. It's not working.
Lillian has too nice of a face. You know what? I bet
I
you got
do.
approached by those sorority girls, the Asian sorority girls, all the time. You know?
Oh, no, they knew me, so they didn't approach me.
I see.
No, but like I tell people all the time, I was like, I get approached. Like my best friend saw it in action because she didn't understand what it meant to have a resting nice face. And I was like, I get asked for help all the time. And we were like in foreign countries traveling together. And like with every city we went to, at least one stranger tried to ask me for help.
Wow.
And like some places, like it was very clear I wasn't a local, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I think like people were just like, oh, like they ask you for directions or like if I know where this is or like what it's called. Like I have no idea. It was really weird.
Wait, you get people
Oh my
asking you
gosh.
to take pictures too, right?
Oh yeah. Like when we're in touristy areas, I always know it's coming. Like I'll be like with my friends standing out, just like, looking around, and then I see someone and they're just like struggling with the group. I'm like trying to look around for pictures, and they just spot me, and they head straight towards me. I was like, I knew this was coming.
Someone just
I'm so sorry. Who just
asked
said
like,
that?
what
just
is
said that
your
as-
most embarrassing experience in college?
Oh, all right. I have two. And one kind of involves me, but it wasn't really embarrassing for me. It was like embarrassing because I was involved. And then the other one is something I witnessed once. So, this guy, he was like meeting a girl for like it was almost like the first time, but like also like maybe like the first like they met each other before, but like it was very like, oh, you're just meeting, like that's whatever. So like it's almost like you're meeting like again, so you have to like introduce and like. So the girl's like, oh, what's up? And the guy's like, oh, what's up?
Wait, oh my gosh, I was there for that.
Yeah. And it was so awkward. And I remember I was like, oh my goodness, what's going on? And it stopped and I was like, oh. And she was like, oh.
The most awkward exchange I've ever seen in my life. I've never seen something that awkward before.
Yeah. And the second thing is, I was sitting on the bus and like, it hit like a really sharp turn. And this girl, she literally like just like fell and like onto my lap, and I was like, "Ooh, a little weird." And then like this girl was so embarrassed because she was just like talking to her friends like on the bus because she was standing up with her friends, and like it hit like a super sharp turn, and like she was like, "Oh my goodness!" I was like, this girl is so embarrassed right now.
Okay, couple things. The chat is going crazy. Also, someone asked
Girl, it's
if she's a
me.
baddie. And also that you should that was a start of a K-drama. You should have taken advantage of it. Oh my goodness.
No.
Really?
Yeah, I could just tell this girl was just so embarrassed because like I was just like kind of like laughing too. I was like, no, you good. Try and pretend like that wasn't super embarrassing. But
Wait, someone, hi cousin, popped in to say hi. Hope you're doing well.
Yes, that's probably to me.
Is it your cousin, Lisa?
I think so. I can't keep track of which one was which though. But I think I know who this is.
Wait, 1 out of 10 Egyo rating.
ooh, I don't remember, of course, because you know that's just I don't really look at sisters like that.
Okay.
Kyle's the one who's like, oh, I don't look at their outside looks. I look at a girl's heart.
Wait, if we weren't in like freaking live right now, I would tell you what I said once in high school, and like you guys might hate me.
How cringy was it? Wait, I think I know what it
It
is.
was so bad. Like
Did you get in trouble at church for it?
White.
You got in trouble. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Had to talk to me about this.
Well, I know exactly.
Wait, can you tell us this later, offline later?
Yeah, I'll tell you after we go off. Like I'll tell you what I said.
Oh my god.
I feel like I don't really remember anything embarrassing because I just want to like forget everything. Like
it was like, please save me.
Like,
I'm trying to think I don't remember anything for like.
I just get embarrassed and shy a lot though, so I don't think I can pinpoint anything.
I guess like if you guys like the people here like in this call message me something they remember, I'll remember it. Maybe I'll share.
I don't think just feel embarrassed by it though.
Okay. I do have one, but it's not embarrassing. It's just cringy.
Feel free to share.
I think a lot of people. Let's see. What did Kyle say?
Oh my gosh, the study group one.
That one was bad.
Which one? Which study group?
No,
Wait, when I called you?
The one where the people in the group liked each other and you were just in the group with them.
Lisa, wait, let's tell the story. It's so funny.
Okay, there. I would say like okay, I'll share two. So I think some of you guys already know this one. So this is like my sophomore year, and it's my like swerve story because that's how cringe it was. It's super cringe.
I definitely know these stories.
So I took this class, and I was a sophomore, and like it's like a upperclassman class. So like I was like trying to find people to study with, and like people who I like have seen around, I'll just approach them and be like, yo, like I need help, right? So like there's this like guy, like, and like I asked him because like he looked familiar and like I saw him around before, so like I had his number. So I think like sometime like either late September maybe, like our class ended at 1 p.m. So this is like prime lunchtime, and we both lived in the dorm, and we lived in the same dorm. But I was like, oh, I'm gonna go. So I mean, we went to Michigan, whatever. So I was like, he was like, oh, so what are you doing for lunch? And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go eat at North Quad and then study there. And he was like, oh, let me come eat with you. And I'm like, I want to eat with you? Like, we're just like homework friends. I don't want to eat with you. So I was like, oh, I'm meeting up with someone. So like that way, like, I mean, I lied about it. I wasn't meeting up with anyone. I was like, oh, I'm meeting up with someone. Like, please don't, like, it, like, yeah, we can eat another time. And he was like, oh, like, can I not come and like eat with you and your friend? Like, and I'm like, no, like we're meeting up. He was like, okay, how about if I like sit like far away, like sit at a different table while you eat with you, like your friend? And I was like, oh my God, like our classroom was super close to like North Quad. And I was like, oh my God. So I like look at my phone and then like, dude, big brain moment, like literally like wrinkle to my brain. I was like, oh shoot, did I say North Quad? Like my friend meant like North Campus. Like we're eating at Bursley. So like so he was like, oh okay, I'm not coming anymore. But I was scared that he was gonna follow me. So I just like walked all the way to the bus stop, took the bus to Bursley and ate by myself.
You're crazy.
Oh my goodness, Taylor. Worse though, but you went to such lengths to avoid this poor person.
That was
No, I was
Like she was texting me about this, and I was just dying the whole time. And I was like, "Wait, you actually went on the bus?"
Yes, but I was this person mad bold for being like, I'll come with you. I'll sit next to you. I'll be near your little meetup.
No, it's so weird. He's like, oh, I'll just like sit
into
around you, like.
He was trying so hard. He's like, no, I'll eat lunch with you any way I can.
Wait, can you message us the name of this guy? I forget.
I remember the name.
No, it's not anyone that you guys know.
Oh,
I think Lillian's just met him once because, like,
He's a
Like,
They're homework friends.
yeah, he's my homework
The
friend,
chat is
I
very
guess.
interested of what a homework friend.
Yeah, I explained to them. Wait, it was someone's Sanamu 7, other one's Sanamu 8.
We're probably all
Yeah.
a homework friend to someone. Bro, no. I think not.
wait, shoot. Anyone, not everyone, dude. We're probably all a homework friend to someone. Ooh.
Dude, I'm a homework friend to so many people. A lot of people just see me as homework friends. Like, if you knew me in undergrad and sometimes even grad school, like,
Because you were
I was
stats god.
I'm not stats god. I am, like, literally so many people's homework friends. People, yes.
Wait, not a lot of people know this, but Aileen has a master's in statistics.
That's why she's stats god.
Mm-hmm. This is why she was everyone's homework friend.
Yeah. Wait, Lisa, do you have an embarrassing story?
I have one.
Oh, I have another. Oh, wait, I have another one.
But I promise not to share it.
Wait. You gotta share it now.
No, Kyle.
Wait, if it's about me, don't share it.
It
But
is
if it's anyone else,
Wait, I have another embarrassing.
Oh, go ahead.
So you guys want me to share the study group one, right?
Oh yeah, you gotta. Yeah,
Oh my
Ayla,
gosh,
please
I forgot
give
about
it to
study group one.
detail.
The study group one is better than anything I could share.
I was a part of the story. Shenanigans.
So like I was in this like homework study group, and oh my god, I really hope no one who knows about this or know these people are watching. So I was in a study group, and it was me, and then this one girl and this one guy. And then like I think after a couple like studying with them, I started noticing like this is not platonic, because during our study group, the guy would try to talk to the girl, and they mutually know a language that I don't know, and then he would start talking to her in that language, and I'll just be sitting there like, are we supposed to be doing stats? What are we doing? And then like I was just like, this is really uncomfortable. So like I was like, whatever. And then I get a text like I think later on, and he like tells me he likes her. And I'm like, bro, why are you telling me? Are you telling me because you think I'm like friends with her? Like, we're like friends, but like, why are you telling me this? Like, we're in a homework group together. Like, that's just weird.
Oh my gosh, someone just said that's how you know you're the homework friend.
Yeah, so I was like really uncomfortable, and then after that I was like, I really don't want to meet with this group of people anymore. And then like I think after our exam we all decided to eat dinner together, but then like the entire time I just felt left out in the conversation, but I didn't know how to leave because we were all eating together. So like I had Lillian call me to tell me like, oh, she like needed me for something, I needed to leave. Except Lillian called me and she was giggling as she was calling me, and they heard you giggling. And
my
so like
phone was so loud.
it was sus and they didn't believe me.
Aylin's out here being like, it's an emergency, and they just hear ha 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 from the phone, and they're like, emergency.
I was there like, oh, you need to come home. And you're like, yeah, like, can you come home?
Wait, I love this comment. Someone just said third wheel equals homework friend. Next time you're third wheeling, you guys can be like, OMG, I'm being a homework friend right now.
But yeah.
Wait,
didn't
the person in your study group confront you about it after?
Yeah. The girl was like, hey, like, did you really have a call? And I was like, yeah.
Because she was like, this is like a ploy to get you out of
really
here.
commits to her excuses. Like, she goes to North Campus, she really came home.
She really did come home, but she also wanted it out so badly.
Wait, I think someone's knocking on my door. I'm gonna go check it real quick.
Someone knocking your door? Oh, okay.
Be careful.
Right, if I don't come back, I died. So,
Bro, don't say that.
Why would you phrase it like that?
Yeah, so I was like freaking out the entire time, like, oh my gosh, we still have like half a semester left of this class. Like, what am I gonna do? I don't want to like homework. Like, but I need these friends for homework. So I was like, oh shoot. And then COVID-19 came through. And we never met as a homework.
COVID-19.
We never met up as a homework
Amazing.
group again. So that was mine. I feel like it's not like that embarrassing. It was just super cringy to be in a position where, like, I don't know, felt like I felt like, oh, this is homework group, like, why are you telling me? But now I know, and I really don't want to know. Like, did you want me to wingman for you? Like, I wasn't gonna do that. Like, it was just really uncomfortable.
Wait, Lisa, do you have another embarrassing story then? So you can't tell the one about Kyle?
Do I have any embarrassing stories? That see, the problem is whenever people ask me, I can't think of any. I'm trying to think of any that are like recently or kind of funny. Any that involve me?
Have any, unless you can think of any, Aylin.
I'm trying really hard to think right now. Have I told you guys about the one where? Oh, was everything okay, Kyle?
Oh, is he alive or is he limping?
Yeah, it was fine.
Okay, sketch, but okay. No, I'm just kidding. I'm trying to think of embarrassing things that have happened to me.
Wait, Aylin, Kyle, do you remember any embarrassing stories about me?
I try to block everyone's embarrassing moments out of my head, not just my own.
Because I just feel like I'm so awkward or like shy sometimes. I get shy about a lot of things, so I feel it's like I get embarrassed a lot.
I feel like if I were to know anything about any embarrassing moments, I feel like because I'm a lot more like shy than you are, I feel like I'm the awkward one in those situations.
Like what?
the time
Like when we met?
Yeah.
Got tuned to our first episode for that story.
Yeah.
Irene says, spill the tea.
I'm trying to think.
I think the only embarrassing story I can remember was like for freshman, but like it was just awkward because like no one really knew I was like dating someone. I came into like college dating someone. It was like awkward. And I'm like, I'm not really a PDA person, but like I was like, it was like dark. And so I was like outside and we were walking like I think from like South Quad to like the bus or like that, just like we're back home, back to my door, which is like on the other side of campus. We were holding hands. And like there was like a part where like we're State Street and then is it called University? I forget what that street is. South U, yeah. Meets and then a car with like really bright lights happened to turn and then like basically like it was almost like what is a spotlight on me and my like boyfriend at the time holding hands. And then a couple feet in front of me, 10 feet in front of me, I see some people the year above me in church looking because there was like a spotlight on us.
And they didn't know you were dating.
No, that's how they found out I was dating. So like, and so I saw, I like quickly let go of my hand.
Oh my god, you let go of his hand. So your boyfriend's out here being like, why am I being rejected?
Nah, he was used to it.
So he was being used.
It was so awkward because I just see all of them giving me this look, and the next time I saw them, they just had this look on their face like, Lillian, is there something you need to tell us? And I was like, no, nothing at all.
I love how your first reaction is just to be like, nothing's happening. Wait, now that you said, actually, I do remember one thing that happened my freshman year. But I want to preface this by saying that I was a very like naive, sheltered freshman.
Oh, I know what you're gonna talk about.
I don't know if you know this story because I haven't told many people because I try to forget it as soon as it happened. But so back then, our like the people in our class in our church used to study together a lot, and we'd study like really late at night. And so one night we'd been studying. We weren't really studying. We were like playing games and stuff. And then like the guys in our church are really like, I wouldn't say chivalrous, but they're like, I don't know. They do the thing where they're like, oh, I'll walk you back to the bus stop because it's late at night. It's like 2 a.m., right? So this guy walks me back to the bus stop. We're waiting for the bus, and this girl shows up too because she's driving back because the bus takes us up to campus, like the North Campus, where the girl lived apparently. And so this girl's like clearly very drunk, but she's just like very chatty too. So she wants to make conversation with me and this guy, and she's like, oh, how are you guys doing? How's your evening going? And she's like sharing about her evening. She's like, blah blah blah. I went and got drunk, and then I'm like, oh, that's nice. And I like, first of all, never really had to deal with a drunk person before because I'm like a naive freshman. Secondly, I'm also just a naive, dumb freshman. I go, oh no, the two of us are just like studying. And she's like, oh, just the two of you studying? And I was like, oh, you're right. We're not really studying. We're more like doing other stuff. And she's like, doing other stuff? And I was like, yeah, we're just, having fun. And she's like, having fun? And the whole time the guy's like, Lisa, shut up. You're making it worse. But he's not saying anything because like I gave him no time to speak. He's just like, haha, Lisa, Lisa. And like, I'm just out here like, yeah, no, we weren't really studying, but like we were just like having fun. And I was like super confused because she's on making this like insinuations, and I'm like, what is she talking about? Finally, the bus comes and we leave and we go back up, and the guy texts me after. He's like, you know what she thought was going on, right? And I was like, what do you mean? And he's like, Lisa, she thought we were together. And I was like, oh, I'm dumb. I get it now.
Wait, who was it? I'm about to know.
I don't know if I want to. Okay, he's in our class. If I was going to describe him, I would describe him like an alien, like Pleakley from Twitch. That's who it was. So honestly, I've never had a more awkward encounter with another guy like that. I think.
Okay, I'm glad that if it had to be one of the guys in our class, it was him.
We were just friends, and like I realized how awkward it was after I left.
No, I think if you had to have a scenario like that with someone, I'm glad it was him and not like
anyone else.
Let me think. Someone who really likes let me think. How to describe this? Very strong and like likes and like. Let me describe this. I don't know how to describe him. This is so hard.
That's okay.
I can't think of synonyms.
I was like, after that night, I was like, oh, I need to be more careful.
No, I'm just glad it was someone who was like really dense-ish.
Sure, yeah. He was very chill about it. He's like, ha ha ha, that was awkward. And I was like, well, now that you tell me, it's super awkward.
Wait, no, Lisa, that was awkward. Like, regardless, like I don't know. Wait, text me this name though, because I think I know, but I just want to be sure.
Okay.
Tall, skinny, pale.
Okay, I think I know, but
yes, that's the one thing I could think of. There's probably other ones, but
it's pretty funny.
Oh, I feel like I'm starting to remember ones for Lisa.
Oh, that's
now I'm just seeing cringe times when people approach me randomly.
Oh, I'm starting to remember quite a bit for Lisa now.
What are you thinking of? I don't even know your
I'll send it in the chat.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to reveal that much about myself. I feel like you guys
weird cringe encounters now.
I sent it. I'm starting to remember.
Oh, this also happened freshman year. If you were wondering how dense I was freshman year, like truly the most dense. I'll tell this one really quickly. There's this guy who was interested in me, but I didn't know he was interested in me.
Oh my god! Here's the thing: there's so many things that hinted he was interested in you. I remember we talked about it.
And I'd be like, yeah. And then he'd be like, do you want to hang out and do this? And I'd be like, yeah. And in my head, I was like, oh, we're just hanging out.
Oh yeah, like
hang out that many times. Clearly, it's not like yeah, I know. This is
I think a big.
I was just a very dumb freshman. Okay. So finally, one time he's like, oh, do you want to go to this like? It's like a lunar gala. They're like CSA holds, Chinese Students Association. And like to get in, you have to pay for a ticket because they do like a meal and stuff, and they like mark your hand just to make sure that they know you paid. But also like bars will mark your hand, right, to show that you like are of age, I think, or something to go drinking. I'm not really sure, to be honest. But so basically, we got our hands marked. We'd go to the gala, blah blah blah. We like eat and dance together. Oh, we dance together. Anyways, whatever.
Yeah,
in case you were wondering, this guy's long gone. He did ballroom dancing, blah blah blah. So he's like, let's dance.
Oh yeah, I know. That's how I met him, kind of.
So we do all of this. At the end of the night, he drops me off, blah blah. And at this point, I'm thinking, I'm like, maybe we're not just hanging out. But I was like, no, I don't want to think about that. That's weird. The next day, we're hanging out like with a bunch of friends, and somebody sees that I have like the X on my hand because they thought I'd been drinking. They're like, oh, Lisa, did you go to the bar? And I was like, oh no, I went to this like thing, this lunar gala thing. And they're like, oh. And then they see the guy who took me across me also has an X on his hand. They're like, oh, did you guys like? He's like, yeah, we went together. And I was like, wait, this is so weird now. And I think everyone in that room was like, oh, you're like together. And I was like, wait a minute, we're not together. I was like, I'm not even interested. I don't even think this guy's interested in me. Lo and behold, a couple of days later, he was like, hey, can we talk? I think I like you. And I was like, I just don't want to be here anymore.
Even
Wait.
for I remember this, Lisa, because like, did you guys go ice skating together one time or
We
something?
went. No, we didn't. But we went.
You went
rock
climbing before.
and then we went to like
Yeah.
an ice festival type thing where they have like carved ice sculptures, and then we went to see we watched a movie together. Wow, the more
You guys
I
watched,
think
okay, to be
of this, the
specific,
more I
you
don't.
watched a horror movie together.
How did I not realize these were like dates? I don't get it.
Wait, but if you go back to like our first episode when we were talking about like ideal dates, Lisa like drops it. She's like, "Oh, I would like to do."
Wait,
She
I'm not gonna
literally
lie.
lists
See,
the things she did with this guy.
here's the thing: if I like this guy, these were some really good date ideas. I just wasn't interested in him like that. Okay.
Yo, low key, Lisa, I don't care how naive you were. I'm gonna say a little part of you knew.
I think part of me was like, "There's no way. That's so weird if he likes me." But yes, that advice is correct. If someone asks
Telling
me
you
to
this
hang out with him and there's no one
beforehand.
else, it is a sign.
Little did you know, Lisa, you can pull like crazy. Come on.
Lisa should lower her standards. Mm,
No. Lisa
No,
should
sweaty hands
not.
is a must.
Yeah,
Thank you.
killing spiders must.
That is it. If anyone else has interesting stories to tell, now is the time.
One
That was a
time,
great story.
oh, this is when I was 21, so it was okay.
Of course.
But like, it wasn't the summer because I was staying the summer, and like this is right before like we had like our like a summer church like conference thingy. But I remember like I went to 7-Eleven. I picked up some like Mike's Hard Lemonade. You know, yeah, I'm not sponsored by Mike's Hard Lemonade, but I would
It'd be
love to
nice
be
if you were,
sponsored.
though.
Yeah, and then they're like, "Yo, do you want a bag?" I'm like, "No, I don't need a bag. I live pretty close. I'm just gonna walk with this." And then the church leaders, some of the church leaders were driving by. They rolled down their window. They're like, "Yo, where's the party at, bro?" I was like, "Oh no," because they knew like I had like the church like summer event thing the next day, and I was like, "You know what? This is the worst thing that could have possibly happened." But and now when they ask, "Do you want a bag?" I'm like, "Yes, I want a bag."
Wonderful. That good advice. Maybe good.
Oh, I have one more. Unless Lillian has one more. We need to wrap up, by the way. But I have one more.
Okay,
This is
will be
a
our
short
ending
one.
More
story.
though.
So me and this one friend went to a happy hour thing at this restaurant, and I like had like one drink, but I didn't know what's in it. But I get red extremely easily, so like it was like right before I was about to go to someone's life story. So like I showed up to this person's life story, and like there were a lot of young people there. My face was like blood red. And I was like, oh my God. I walked in, people like who were older knew that I was like
Sauced.
not sauce, but like I had
Tipsy,
one
you
drink,
had a
but my
drink.
face was red. And I was like, oh my goodness. So I like sat like really far back and then like made sure like the younger people didn't see me, but everyone was like, oh my gosh, you smell like alcohol. Your face is red. And people were like laughing. And I was like, this is not funny. Like, I don't want people to think like I showed up like drunk or something. I had one drink.
I'm not gonna say who, because like if you heard the story, then you do. But like, there's someone I did sit next to, like I'm friends with, and luckily, like, they were like the IOC. I was right. Only I noticed, but they showed up to like Good Friday service, and like they were like red the entire time. Like they were fine, but they were like red and
They were
definitely smelled like
flushed.
alcohol the entire service. And Good Friday service is like 4 hours basically.
Oh, that's true.
So I was just laughing the whole time, and I was like, they're like, I can't sit next to you. I go, would you rather sit next to me or one of the freshmen?
Ugh.
What the heck?
All right. I think this is a good time to wrap up. I am an old man. I need to sleep. I've been trying to sleep before 12:30, but it's getting there, so I need to sleep.
Yes. Thanks for
Yes.
listening, watching,
Yes,
guys.
end of our stream for today.
I guess we'll say goodbye then.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Kyle, wanna say even a better goodbye? Yeah, close us out, you know?
Yo, check out, follow 3 Gigabytes on YouTube. Follow Milk and Jade. Smash that bell. Yeah, I think we do this like what, every 2-ish weeks almost? Like
At least
every
once a
other,
month, I feel like at this point.
yeah, once or twice a month sometimes. So maybe we'll do something in like 2 weeks from now. But yeah.
Yeah, where Lisa will sing.
Sure.
Yeah, okay, yeah, we gotta prepare it. Like
Okay. Good
Okay,
night,
Lisa, I'll be
guys.
practicing that song just for you. Let me just make sure the chords I can get them.
Okay. Good night, guys. Bye.
Good night.
night.
Bye.
Hey.